Hello. Let's see what message there is from Spirit today. First, let's start with the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. Pleasure. Okay. How many times do we hear about new beginnings? Freedom. Action. I think a lot of us in the collective feel like we're in the in-between right now. We've closed out a cycle and we're at the 0 point, at the beginning of the Fool's journey. Between the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, of a new timeline, promising freedom and pleasure. We're somewhere over here. Anything else? I'm looking at the birds here. So many birds. Makes me think, look up. Look up, look at the horizon. Look up. I feel like Spirit is encouraging us to look up, look forward, have hope, hold on, keep going. We will be delighted. There are so many delights awaiting us. This bird is not flying, unlike the birds on the Freedom card. Yeah, so maybe you feel like this bird here, standing still, at a standstill. Wow. 3 more cards. Simplicity. Your angels, your guardian angels. Spirit. They're reminding you, they're with you. Inner peace. Which relates to, I believe, trust. Trust. Faith. Again, a beautiful sky. Look up. Look forward. But yes, stay present. Stay as present as possible. Because if we're out of the present, thinking about the future, we're not in the present moment. We're not at peace. Maybe we're feeling anxiety. Simplicity makes me think, don't complicate things. Avoid complicating things. Avoid overthinking. Okay, let's get the light Seers Tarot. Action. Action. Four of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Curiosity. Taking on new studies. Intelligence. This woman in the Four of Pentacles card, she's holding a purse close to her chest. She's looking down, looking reserved. Yeah, she looks like she is at a standstill. Like there's no action happening. But seeing the Page of Swords, it makes me think that one of the things that we can do while we're waiting in this in-between is to learn new things, follow our curiosities. Study something new. Yeah, Five of Cups. She's looking down just like this woman in the Four of Pentacles. They're not looking up. They're not looking up. They're not looking up. look at this. The world. Yep. The completion of a cycle, the beginning of a new beautiful cycle. Hold on. Look up. And she's looking up. Very optimistic about what lies ahead. But she remains centered. She's standing balanced within this circle. So right now, yeah, you may think like there's no action happening. There's no movement. This circle makes me think of a wheel. It may feel like the wheel is not turning right now. So you're feeling disappointed? Waiting. Anything more on action? Queen of Pentacles. Look at her sitting pretty, content. She's unbothered. She trusts. She has inner peace. She's stable. She feels stable. She understands, as within, so without. She's abundant. She knows she's abundant already. And yes, now she's reached queen level. She's learned to experience wisdom. That abundance flows where energy goes. Energy grows where you put your attention. Are you looking at the future instead of the present? Are you anxious over the future instead of being in the present moment? Yeah, you feel like you're at a stalemate, standstill. You're in your head. Six of Swords. Moving away from overthinking, from disappointment, from feeling you're at a stalemate. It's happening. Right now, maybe more so in the etheric realm. As above, so below. Yeah, Spirit wants us in the collective because you're not alone. I think this is a predominant energy going through the collective, being felt by the collective. Number 12, the Hanged Man. Spirit wants us to refine our perspective, see things from a different perspective, an enlightened perspective during this waiting period. When we feel like we're hanging in midair, we're ready for things to happen. We want things to happen. But we're transforming. 13, death and rebirth. This is part of the transformation cycle. The end of a cycle, beginning of a cycle, but there's a space in between. Anything else? Pleasure, pleasure and delight, pleasure and delight. Oops. King of Wands, and Seven of Wands. Rising above challenges. Self-confidence. She's just sitting there unbothered in her own bubble, meditating, in her peace, being still, stilling her active mind, trusting. So Seven of Odds and Seven of Odds, beating the odds. Seven of Wands. King of Wands. Ooh, wow. Boss energy. Charismatic boss leader. Boss energy. Charismatic leader. Passionate. Did something flip over? No. When I'm looking at the line on the King of Wands card, strength, have strength. And that relates to the Seven of Wands. Having strength. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, things are moving slow, but what's that saying? About the turtle? Something when, do you know? I don't know. I forget right now. Steady, steady. Things are moving along steadily. But yeah, this fella, and he looks untroubled. He's enjoying the fruits of his labor, but he's not on his horse. He's walking barefoot. He's being present. He's in no rush. Look at that, Six of Wands. Yeah. You're very magnetic, it makes me think. Look at this, King of Wands, Six of Wands. Mm-hmm. What else would you like to add? Yeah, look forward to the future, but remain present. Three of Wands. Maintain as much optimistic feelings as you can. You know there's a bright future ahead. Oh, see, look at this. The Empress. She's a divine feminine. In this time of in-between, yes, just so far there isn't a lot of guidance on, doing things, except maybe with the Page of Swords. Keep nurturing the feminine energy within you. Being receptive, nurturing yourself, spending time with Mother Nature. Continuing to stabilize your energies. Keep it as simple as possible. Ace of Swords. Look at that. Okay. Five of Wands. I think you have conflicting thoughts. This is an inner struggle that you have right now. Yeah, you're not feeling so good. Maybe you're struggling through a lack mindset. Judgment. Trust. Look at this. Ace of Swords. A breakthrough. You're going to have a breakthrough. Perhaps yet another spiritual awakening. Can you imagine? We have multiple awakenings, right? Look at this. Yeah. A burst of inspiration, magic. The Magician. Yep. Trust, trust, trust. Trust in your magic. Trust that magic is being orchestrated, is happening. Your spirit team is helping. Yeah. Ooh, look at this. The Fool. confirming new beginnings at the 0 point of a new adventure, taking a leap of faith, trusting. The devil. So once in a while, thoughts may pop up. Thoughts of a lack mindset. Thoughts of despondency, disappointment is part of the journey. Don't lose heart. Look at this, 3 of Cups, celebration. Happiness. True companionship, yeah. Look at that. They're supporting one another, arms supporting each other. Yeah. Oracle of the 7 energies, final message. Anything to add? Hold on to your hope. Keep dreaming. Inner child. The Fool. You're going on a beautiful adventure, new adventure with your inner child. These dreams that you have, those will be realized together with your inner child. This is for you and your inner child. So hold on, keep dreaming, hold on to your dreams. Trust. Take advantage of this period where there doesn't seem to be much action happening. Rest. Rest as much as you can. Be in Empress mode. And the Queen of Pentacles. They both look so at ease. Burst of magic makes me think of this here. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, expect magic. The Magician, yeah. Magic, the Magician. You are co-creating magic with the universe, with your inner child. Okay. Anything from the Numerology guidance cards? Things will become clear looking at this. Why you had to wait. Physical activity. There's finally a message of some action happening. Just to move around, get the energies flowing within you. Number 67. That might help you get out of a funk as well. Walk in nature. Parenting. Number 63. Yeah, you're parenting your inner child. Oh yes, the Empress. Very mothering, nurturing energy. Yeah. You're doing this for your inner child. Holding on to the dream. Holding on to the knowing, the inner knowing. That freedom is already yours. As within, so without, because you know you are free. But the waiting is hard, yes. Your mind can play tricks on you. Make you want to give up. To go back to the past version of yourself that didn't believe in dreams, that didn't believe in magic. Yep, there you go. Keep dreaming. Follow your dreams. 85. We'll leave it there.